What's up everyone, TerraQuake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Silver walkthrough. In the last episode, we took down Faulkner and the first gym back in Violet City, got the Zephyr badge, and picked up this mysterious egg from one of Professor Elm's assistants, and now it's just chilling in our party, waiting to be hatched. Other than that, we still have Sentra and Chikorita here, and we are going to continue towards the next town, which means heading south through Route 32. Now, before we get going, there's a couple of things that, or really just one thing I need to do. And looking back on it, I probably should have started the episode from this point. It would have been a bit more convenient. But in this walkthrough, I'm going to try my best to show off like the trainers that can rematch you. So you can talk to them after you fight them, put them in your Pokegear, and they can rematch you. Now, we did that for Youngster Joey back on Route 30, but I did miss Bugcatcher Wade over here. Once you defeat him and talk to him again, he will ask for your phone number, and yeah, eventually you can battle him again, and he'll have like a team of Beedrills and Butterfrees, so it could be pretty good for experience. But yeah, as I said, I'm not perfect, no one's perfect, so I might miss some trainers here and there. But I'm going to do my best to try and show off, all the important people that you can put in your Pokegear. Because not all of them will rematch you, but some of them can also give you important items or tell you some other cool little things going on. And we'll actually see one of those guys on this route. So, yeah, that's just something I wanted to get out of the way. So far, though, we have covered everyone that can give you your phone number. And now we are back here on Route 32, and before we get going, some new Pokemon you can get in this route are Bellsprout, Mareep, Hoppip, Wooper, and if you're playing Pokemon Silver, you can get yourself an Ekans. So Mareep is a very awesome electric-type Pokemon, eventually becoming Ampharos. I would highly recommend it if you want to get yourself a Mareep. It is pretty solid. Wooper, another really good water type, eventually evolves into a water ground type. And Ekans, it's from Generation 1. You know how Ekans is, pretty good. However, Wrap is not as broken as it was in those games, so keep that in mind. Hoppip is a grass flying type, but it's gonna take a while to get going. I'll go ahead and tell you that because it starts out with, I think, like Tail Whip and Splash. So just be prepared to switch train it, and yeah, it just takes a while. It really doesn't get any moves until it evolves into Skiploom, and then again, Bellsprout, the other Pokemon. It's from Generation 1. You know how Bellsprout is. But yeah, as I said, there's a pretty good amount of trainers to fight on this route. This will be the longest route that we have been through so far in the game. But this is really all we're doing in this video. I'm not planning on trying to do the Union Cave or anything, so we're just gonna take our time and yeah, take on some trainers as we defeated the first kid right there. Now here's a cut tree. Again, you won't be able to use cut outside of battle until a little later on. However, once you do, you can come back here and get the TM4 Roar from a guy that is standing by a ledge. Over here in the grass, you can get yourself a free potion and run into a wild Pokemon. Come on, be something new. Okay, Bellsprout. I mean, we've seen you before in the last walkthrough. But, yeah, we'll go ahead and run away from that man. Get out here and loop back around because this is actually a Picnicker that will offer you your phone number. She's even on her phone while she's talking to us. She's, so mad that we interrupted her or whatever. I believe she has a Nidoran, yeah, Nidoran female, so first time we're seeing this guy. I'm not sure, I think we might see a Nidoran male a little later on in this route as well. Hopefully this thing doesn't go for Poison Sting and Poison Me. I haven't really stocked up on items at all so far. I think I maybe got a couple potions before the first gym and that was really about it. But there we go, it did not poison me. Thank you very much, Nidoran. Now, Picnicker Liz is one of the two trainers on this route that you can get her phone number from. So, we'll go ahead and do that. And, yeah, she will call you a couple times throughout the game for a rematch. Now, keep in mind, not how do I say this? Not every time someone calls you, like, not every time will they ask for a rematch. Sometimes they will just, you know, say some random junk that you don't care about, and you will want to delete them from your contacts. But it just be like that, you know? It just be like that. So I'm doing it because there's a chance that they can rematch you, but it doesn't always happen. A lot of the time they're going to call you about some pointless junk. So I will go ahead and preference that. Also, there's Marie. So yeah, pretty cool sheep Pokemon. But yeah, I wouldn't blame you if you don't want to give people your phone number, because that can get a little annoying. And I'm sure because I'm giving all these people my phone number, we will get random calls from them throughout the game, which is just great. However, from playing through Pokemon Gold and Silver, I feel like it's not as bad in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. In those games, I swear I get like bombarded with calls every 5 minutes. But in Gold and Silver, I don't think it's as bad. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Will Razor Leaf do more here? We're going up against a Nidoran male. And now that I have Pear up front, you know, Razor Leaf did a little more. Alright, we'll just have to whittle him down. What is pretty cool is that both of our Pokemon are pretty close to evolving. Of course, Chikorita, you know, he still has a whole nother stage to go through. But I believe it's, what, level 16 or 17? It's one of those two when he becomes Bayleaf. And on the other hand, Sentret, I want to say is 15 or 20. It might be 15. I feel like it's kind of weird and it's like super early. But yeah, somewhere around there, it will become Furret. And of course, that is its final stage. So yeah, that's some things to look forward to. And to give you guys a hint of when I'm going to be catching my third team member, it won't be happening until after the second gym. So we have a little ways to go. Anyways, let's try and get through some more grass and pick up this great ball. That is great. And now I believe we can... Nope, never mind. That's in the remakes where you can kind of go off to the left here and get the TM for Bullet Seed. I don't even know if Bullet Seed was a move in this game, but whatever. I know this kid right here has a Wooper, I believe, so I think we are going to fight him. He's kind of spinning in circles. And you'll notice that the route kind of branched off into two paths. We took the left side first, where there's more grass and, you know, these two guys. On the other side, there's less grass, but there's some fishermen to fight. Because this is a walkthrough, though, I will do both. You already know how it is. And look how happy Wooper is. Definitely one of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. And I think we can all agree. I know Wooper is a beloved Pokemon by the community. Too bad we had to one-shot it, though, as Pear gets up a level. Very nice. And a youngster Gordon goes down. So let me go ahead and put Sentret back up front. It probably would have been better to take the right path first, so that Chikorita could have just dominated all these fishermen, but it's too late. Alright, so here we go. First, Fisherman. We're kind of working backwards now. However, I believe this is Fisherman Ralph, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so this is Fisherman Ralph. Now, he has a Goldeen, and he is the second trainer on this route that you can rematch, you know, if you give him your phone number after the fight. But the really, you know, the big reason why you want to give him your phone number is because at certain points in the game, he'll call you and let you know that there is a Quillfish swarm going on this route. So once he calls you, that means that you can come back to this route and catch Quillfish. Because, you know, until he calls you, holy cow, that was a crit. Until he calls you, Quillfish is not available on this route. So if you do want to get yourself that water poison type, then be sure to give your phone number to Ralph. Anyways, I'm kind of in a dire situation here. I kind of want to heal up, but luckily, about halfway through this route, or actually towards the end, there is a Pokemon Center. And I believe we don't even have to fight any more trainers to go to it. So I will be right back, Fisherman. Don't think I'm, you know, ditching you. Anyways, right here, this guy's going to stop you and ask if you want a Slowpoke tail for $1 million. It's like the freaking, what was it? The bike from Generation 1 in Cerulean City. So, yeah, that's kind of just there, you know, to, I guess, as comedy or something. But that shady dude is just randomly trying to sell a Slowpoke tail. Now, that's not the last time we'll be hearing about those tails, because there's actually a whole, like, subplot line coming up pretty soon that has to do with Slowpoke tails. So, yeah, be prepared for that, I guess. But for now, we got healed up at Nurse Joy's place. And we got 2 more Fishermen to fight. Now, I believe it's this guy right here that has, I want to say it's the 4 Magikarps. Luckily, it's not 6 like it usually is in most Pokemon games, but there is 4 Magikarps, so, you know, I will save you guys some time right here. And the 4th and final Magikarp goes down to 1 more tackle. Yeah, that guy's kind of weird because he has like 3 level 5 Magikarps that just know Splash, and then he has a level 15 one that actually knows Tackle, so Scout actually got some damage put onto him, which kind of sucks. Anyways, last Fisherman to take on here on Route 32. And I believe this guy has 2 Poliwags, which actually could be annoying because I'm pretty sure they already have Hypnosis. So, yeah, I might have to end up switching out here. But Scout is so close to leveling up, you know? Oh, wow, okay. I feel like we've gotten a lot of crits recently, ever since, like, going into the Violet City gym. And I'm not complaining about it. I am definitely not complaining about it. So down goes the Poliwag, and we level up to level 13. Beautiful. And I'll just make it easy and send out Chikorita for his 2nd Poliwag, and it'll most likely get one-shot with the Razor Leaf. Let's be real. So yeah, get out there, pair, give this thing... Oh, it outsped. Okay, calm down. I guess Chikorita, I mean, it's not the slowest thing in the world, but it's also not the fastest. Anyways, down goes the Tadpole. And yeah, I believe we only have 1 more trainer left here on Route 32. I think he just said, like, Splash with a question mark. I don't even know what that boy means by that. Before we head back south, though, I know somewhere in this grass you can get yourself some hidden super potions right there. Or maybe it's just 1, but nonetheless, there. You can get some super potions if you would like. They are hidden kind of in the top right part of that grass. But now let's head back down, and as I said, oh wait, actually we did not grab this hidden item either. There's hidden items all over the place. Yeah, right, here's another Great Ball sitting behind the Pokemon Center, and I want to say this is the spot, if you're playing on a Friday, where you can find Frida. I guess I haven't talked about this yet. Basically, in the Gen 2 games, every day of the week, there is a person that is, you know, somewhere in the region, or I think they're only in Johto. I don't think they're in Kanto, but, you know, depending on the day you're playing, there's someone, you know, somewhere in the Johto region that will give you an item, and if you happen to be playing on a Friday, Frida, I believe is her name, will be standing back here, and let me double check. I want to say it's a Poison Barb, that's right. It is a Poison Barb. Back up on Route 36, you know, west of Violet City, where we saw that weird tree. I think that's where you can find another person, if I'm not mistaken. But I am, unfortunately, playing on a Monday, so no point in hanging around here. Let's just head down, and here is the last guy. This is actually a bird keeper, and he's all jealous, you know, that we have a Zephyr badge. I guess, like, Faulkner is his idol or something like that. Bird keeper Peter. You are so goofy. And wow, you still have level 6 Pokemon. That is just sad, my guy. That is just sad. So we will take these things down. I think he's got like 2 Pidgeys and a Spearow. I feel like I remember a lot of the teams from this game, especially because of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, just how many times I played through those games, and then I've played through Gold and Silver and even Crystal a couple times, even though I know Crystal kind of switches things up a bit. But, you know, I just got it locked in my brain, baby, so that's nice because I'm doing a walkthrough, you know. Hopefully I can maybe teach you guys about this game, even though it's been out since like 1999. So, you know, I'm sure we all know stuff about it. Ooh, you actually went for a flying type move. Calm down, Spearow. It's not that serious. It's okay. But yeah, maybe in the next video, we will be able to see our first evolution, which will be very exciting. Also, I gotta start thinking about what I'm doing for this next gym, which is a bug-type gym. So, yeah, Chikorita, you know, gets off to a rough start because the first gym is flying-type, the second gym is bug-type, and I guess I'm gonna be putting Sentret to use, so maybe my goal should be to, like, try and evolve Sentret before then, especially if it's level 15 when he evolves. But, yeah, we'll hopefully, you know, be seeing a lot more Sentret in that gym because Pear won't really be able to do much to the bug types, and because it's the second gym, you know, they're actually going to have a couple of bug-type moves. You know, Bugsy's team will be a bit better. It won't be like Faulkner and his stupid Pidgeotto that just, you know, is trash. Anyways, final Pidgey goes down. We will end off this episode with a level up. That's what I like to see. And that will do it. So, yeah, we defeated Bird Keeper Peter. And I know in Heart Gold and Soul Silver there's like a Rock Smash rock over here that leads to an item, but that is not existent in this game. So yeah, right over here is the entrance to the Union Cave. As I said, we'll be checking it out in the next episode. For now, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day. Don't forget, you know, drop a like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And until next time, deuces.